Hello. I gotta start looking at the camera more directly. My profile ugly. I gotta keep looking. I gotta keep looking straight. Stop looking over here. Okay. Damn it. I'm listening to this Sunday night football game, the Chargers versus the Steelers. Um, want the Steelers to win, obviously, because Chargers losing just helps the Chiefs. But I don't know, they're not doing super great right now. The only positive thing is I'm playing against DK Metcalf. All my players have played. I'm playing against my opponent has DK Metcalf left, and then he has AJ Brown. Last I checked, and I don't think DK Metcalf has caught anything else. I was up by 26 points, so there's a chance that I can win the game, but it was looking so good at the start of the day when Jonathan Taylor gave me 55 points. Alec Pierce gave me 18 points. Kyle Pitts, I had him too. He gave me 5 points, so that wasn't a big deal. But then DJ Moore fucking just wet the bed and gave me fucking 0. And oh my god. So if he gave me 10 points, this game would be, I'd feel much more comfortable, but you know, it'd be like that. I have this new theme going on over here. I'm just trying something different. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was called like Relax or something like that. But yeah, that's kind of adjusting and shaking and all that stuff. Thinking about putting my other, because I have two of these little, they're like Govee lamps. They're these Govee light lamps. And I have two of them. I'm thinking about putting another one over here, but I got too much shit on this side. I have so much stuff plugged in. I don't even know what I would unplug for it. Yeah, but anyways, today we are gonna be doing packs. OP-13. I still have a couple of tins left from when they had them at what is it called? Barnes and Noble. And I went to Barnes and Noble today. Actually, they had packs of One Piece, OP-13, which I was pumped about. I wanted to go again. I went in the morning. They limit you at 5. I went in the morning. And I wanted to go a little later in the day. I thought they closed at 9 because they close at 9 every single day except for Sunday apparently. So it is unfortunate, but they closed at 7 today, and I looked at about 7:30. I was about to go at 7:30 and just wanted to be sure that they were still open, and they were closed. So Sundays typically, I should have probably checked a little earlier, because I had been thinking about going up there, earlier, but I was like, they don't close till 9, so I have plenty of time. Anyways, whatever. I'll go tomorrow and get some more. I also have a couple of Riftbound packs, so I'll be opening those. Yeah, so let's get to it. This week, I am going to be going to stay at a friend's house out of town for a couple days later this week. The plan is to still stream, right? So I'm gonna be out there, and I'm not gonna take any of my stuff with me. That includes like any of my cards or anything like that. So goal is to get some packs out there. I'm sure that they have some sort of packs or something like that, near them, and I'll try and hit up a Barnes and Noble, a Target, a hobby shop. I'm sure that there are some hobby shops that have some OP-13. Hopefully they got some Riftbound. We'll see. So I don't know what I'll be doing. I don't know what I'll be streaming later this week. It'll be Thursday and Friday. Then I'll be coming back home. It's only a couple of days. I'll be coming back home on Saturday. So Saturday I should be back home. Hopefully with a bunch of, excuse me, hopefully with a bunch of, you know, Riftbound, PRBO2 if possible. And then we're also waiting on a box of PRBO2 that Gold Pizza Don sent out to me. He probably had his wife do it, but you know what I mean. Is that motherfucker? I don't think he knows how to ship some shit. But anyways, yeah. So I just wish I had more Riftbound. Really, like it doing 2 packs at a time. I want to do a whole stream, but again, I've said this before. I have a box. I am keeping at least one box sealed at all times. And if I want to open Riftbound, I've already opened a box. So I've got to open a box. Now, slowly I'm going through the second box that I have to, just kind of go through that box. So I wouldn't say I'm halfway through. I'm probably a third of the way through of this box that I'm opening. But got a couple of Riftbound. We have one of the tins. The tins have the tins have. See, are they both OP-10? Let's see. This must be, so they must be 2 10s. I thought it was a 10 and a random. Yeah, I thought there were 2 booster packs in here. Yeah, a 10 and a random pack. Okay, so it looks like they were both 10s. So that's why we got 10s in the last one. So, and I actually weighed the 10s today, which I don't know why I waited this long to weigh them. But this is the heaviest one. We had some bad luck yesterday. And I may be paranoid, but I am sure somebody's weighing the fucking packs, and I found out why. And I not found out, but I came to the realization why people are weighing packs, because I'm getting all light packs, and I thought it was so weird that I was getting packs because OP-12 and OP-13, the blister packs should be similar. The packs should weigh a similar amount because the structure of the booster packs are the same, right? You're gonna have 2 rares, possibly a Don. Right, so the structure should be the same. So the weights should be the same, right? So I was getting a ton of light packs, and I'm like, maybe that's just the way that their packs are. And then I realized it a little earlier today, because recently, and I think it was yesterday, I had seen a video or a clip, whatever they call them on YouTube, like a short, about someone opening a God pack. Or people have been calling it demon packs too, but we ain't gonna do that shit. We're gonna call it a God pack. A God pack is when you get all alternate arts in the pack, so it's a special pack, it's a booster pack. They're all alternate arts, and apparently it's the only way to get. We saw me get the alternate of one of the 5 elders, the War Curry. I got the alternate art of that, so there's a step above that. Which, I mean, the artwork looks the same. It looks very similar. Or it looks exactly the same, but they have different, details are slightly different. Like the cost is red and has this star around it. It looks really creepy, but those cards look creepy anyways. And so they have one for all 5 of the elders. They have one of those special alternate arts. So apparently that's the only way you get them, and all 5 of them come in this one pack. And then to fill out the rest of the pack, there's other alternate arts, and I think the other alternate arts are just randomized, but they're all alternate arts. So the way you know is first card in the pack excuse me, is an alternate. That's, kind of how you know. So, anyways, with all of them being alternate, they're all going to be hollow. So what does that mean? What do we always talk about? Why the hell do we weigh the packs in the first place, right? Because the more foil on a card, the heavier the packs are going to be. So with that being said, I am positive that they're weighing the packs. Whoever this person is, they're weighing the packs, taking the heaviest ones. Can I be mad at them? Of course I can be, but I respect the game. I get it. I understand. They're willing to do that. It is what it is. I am really hoping that Five Below gets OP-13 at some point in the near future. I'll probably be going there a couple times this week just to check because, like I said, I went in there right around the start of OP-12, and they had maybe it was a week or so after OP-12 was released, and we're getting closer to that point. It's been a couple days, but maybe at some point this week they'll have some OP-13s. That would be absolutely crazy. They don't have limits now. I wouldn't buy all of them. That's something I've debated about. I really have debated about buying all of them because again, how would I feel if somebody went there and did that? But I'm gonna buy a shit ton of them. I'm not even gonna fucking front, right? I'm not gonna buy all of them. I think half would be the max I would go. I would be like, okay, however many you guys give me half, that would be the max I go, depending on how many they have. Might not even be that much, right? I might do something similar to what I get now. Now I just, when I was going up there, I was getting 10 packs of 10. So we'll see. All right, let's open some packs. We're gonna open the 10 first. So this one is 111.16. This was the heaviest pack, and I did weigh it already, and I was gonna tell you guys. I wanted to do the heaviest one because we've been having such bad luck. We had so many leader packs, and again, I'm sure that it's because someone's weighing the packs and leaving the lighter ones, because they're searching for that God pack. The God pack has been, I don't know, I haven't looked up the prices of the individual cards, but typically they're saying that pack alone runs like 4,000 bucks and up, just because you're gonna get all 5 of those cards. I think you might get an alternate art for the 5 elders. I'm not sure. The actual 5 elders, like the super rare version. You might get that in there too, but I'm not sure. Okay, what the hell? Okay, some OP-10s. OP-10. I think I might not open this special Dom pack. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Because this one it's that Dragon Don, right? It's the Dragon Don. Apparently, I'm looking at it now, and it says there's 2 different types. There's 2 different types of those Dom packs. But we'll think about it. We'll think about it. 25.78. $25.85. So we're gonna open the lighter one first. I think that they have God packs in everything. When I say everything, I don't know. I'm sure they probably didn't have like a God pack in the first set. Maybe they did. I don't know. I don't know much about some of the older sets. Eau Rouge. All right, so this is OP-10. Yep, so this is like Punk Hazard. I think Punk Hazard is this is just a dope name for an event. The weak do not have the right to choose how they die. Main/counter. KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with a cost of 7 or less. Frankie. Gum Gum UFO. Giola. Ex Draco. And now, ooh, and a Monet. Very nice. I don't even know if I have a Monet. I play with this on, I didn't realize this was a super rare. So I do play with Monet on, I have a Caesar Clown deck from OP-10 on the Sim. And this is like the most powerful card in it. Just because it does what you're wanting to do, because Caesar Clown needs 2 Don attached to him to activate his effect, which is when attacking, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4,000 or less. So this Monet is very nice, and you also have to return a cost 2 or greater Punk Hazard character to your hand. So this card is nice because it's a 2 cost 3K, 1K counter. Doesn't seem that great, but activate main, you may rest this character. So after you play it, activate main, you may rest this character, give up to 2 rested Don cards to your leader or one of your characters. So if you needed to go somewhere else, that's fine too. So you're gonna have 2 rested Don when you play this initially, because you have to rest 2 Don to play it. Then give one of your opponent characters negative 1,000 power during this turn. So all this really plays well with the Caesar. So I don't think I'm fairly certain I don't even have this card, but I may have it. But I don't remember seeing this card in real life. I think I've only seen it in the movies, in my dreams. All right, this one was 85.85 grams. Make sure we ain't got no bullshit. Oh, what is that? What is that? Do we got a redback, ladies and gentlemen? I think we got a redback, ladies and motherfucking gentlemen. Let's go. I'm sitting here fucking. It didn't click in my brain for a second. I saw red, and I was mad. I was like, not another leader pack, but this is good. We like this. We like this right here, right? So we got one of them redbacks. Got that redback. I'm gonna spank that. We got that redback. Let's go. Yeah, my brain didn't click at first. My brain didn't click. It was I was thinking leader pack. Obviously, this is a leader pack, but this is one of the good ones, right? So yeah, I'm pumped. Let's go. I just want to go through all of them, but we're gonna take it nice and slow. We're gonna tease you. I know how y'all like me teasing you. All right, let's see. Heat and Wire. I wonder who it is. Ooh, hopefully it's a good one. We'll see. Gum Gum Rhino Schneider. All right, I'm not gonna read any of the cards because I know what y'all came here for. All right. We got one of them red backs. Who is it? Ooh, we got the Law. Very nice. Oh, this thing looks crazy. Oh, this looks so good. Oh yeah, I'm actually pumped. Wow, look at that. That looks so good. This law was very popular. Again, this is an OP-10, so it was before I actually started playing. But I know that this leader was very popular, and it's still, I do see it pop up quite often. So it's a 5,000 power leader with 4 life, green, yellow, with Don ×1, activate main once per turn. If the total cost of your characters is 5 or more, you may return one of your characters to the owner's hand. Reveal 1 card from the top of your life cards. If that character is a Supernova's type character with a cost of 5 or less, you may play that card. So this Trafalgar Law, its whole deal is, babe, I love you so much. I love how much you're trying. And Emu, that is absolutely how you spell it. So this pack that I just opened is from OP-10, so it's an older set. So Emu's not going to be in here because Emu came out in OP-13, but I am, babe, you're getting it. You're getting it. You are understanding it. So I'm super grateful for you. I love you so much. Thank you, babe. But yeah, so this is an older set. This is a card from an older set. But we still got 10. We do got 10 of these to open, so we'll see. And I'll tell a little story about what I did with all my packs here in a second. And so we'll stop admiring this card in just a few minutes. But man, this thing looks so good. I think it's so funny. Like yesterday, I was like red back, red back, red back, red back, and today I'm just like let's just look because I'm thinking it's potentially a Don card because it's the pack is heavier, right? I'm thinking that's kind of where my mind went because I'm just in that type of zone because yesterday was such a bad. Last couple of days been just like so crazy with the leader pools, but um, yeah. So I was just flipped it over and the first thing that came to my head was like, damn, it's another leader pack, and I was like, wait a minute, this is a red back, this is a red back right here. So I'm actually super pumped. Those were some good packs. Like obviously we got the absolute monster hit. It isn't a monster hit. At least I don't think it's a monster hit. Probably isn't, but we got that Trafalgar Law, which I'm pumped about. And then we got a super rare in the other pack. We got the Monet, which again, I don't think I have. So getting cards for my collection is always a plus. But yeah, that Law is absolutely nuts looking. I love it. All right, cool. So man, bam, let's go. Um, all right, I'm gonna open these Riftbound packs. My wife don't like the Riftbound packs because she learned one game and she like, damn, she got to learn some other shit. But I'm grateful for you, babe. Just bear with me. It's just 2 packs. It's 2 packs. I gotta feed my habit. I got multiple habits now. All right, so we're gonna go Riftbound. We'll be quick. 3152, 3169. Okay, so we're gonna open the lighter one first because that's how we do. The Riftbound cards are just like the volatility on these cards absolutely crazy. So I've been, judge me, don't judge me, whatever. But I've been some of the cards that are popular and that are selling for quite a bit. You know, that's all relative. But I've been posting some of those cards and putting it up, like putting the price up, you know, more than what the average cards are selling for right now for that card, just because the cards are selling out extremely fast, and you know the card may not sell immediately that day or maybe the next day, but what I've typically seen is like today I had a couple of sales. I think I've had like 10 sales today, maybe more than that, but I had a bunch of sales on cards I had done earlier this week. You know, one of the cards was an uncommon card, but something that they do in Riftbound, which they kind of do it in what is it called? They kind of do it in One Piece, but they're like the pirate foil. So they have like common and uncommon cards, and they have like a foil variation of it. So one of the foil variations was a card called Retreat. It's an uncommon card, and I sold it for $15. Like $15 for an uncommon card is absolutely crazy. But you know, hey, who am I to say how valuable a card is, right? I'm just putting a price on it, and if somebody's willing to pay for it, then they're willing to pay for it. I think I actually just sold 2 Fallen Comets today. I think this is one of the orders that I haven't put together because there's like 5 orders that I had gotten and looked at right before the stream, so I haven't gotten, but I'm pretty sure I sold a couple of the Fallen Comets. Daring Por Ro Ro Ro. I haven't sold any Confronts. I got quite a bit of those. I need somebody to buy some of those for me. Raven Bloom Student. This one is very popular. Let me see. 2 cost, 2 might. When you play a spell, give me +1 this turn. Okay, that's not bad. So that one can get pretty big. Spoils of War. Do I have this one? If an enemy unit has died this turn, this costs 2 less. Draw 2. I don't think I have this one. That's very interesting. I like that. I like that effect. Spectral Matron. When you play me, you may play a unit costing no more than 3 and no more than 1 recycle from your trash, ignoring its cost. Man, that's a good card. Let's see. Undercover Agent. I got a lot of these. No one's buying these undercover agents. Discard 2, then draw 2. Let's see. Overt Operation. Ooh, look at that shit. Ooh, Lee Sin's signature spell, very nice. So Lee Sin, I haven't seen Lee Sin be very popular, but this is the signature spell. So the these can only be used by the character, right? So, or by the person that it says the signature spells for. So Lee Sin is the only one who can use this one. Lee Sin not being that popular right now, this card isn't. I'm sure this card probably isn't selling for a whole bunch, but this card still looks freaking amazing. I do really like the fact I'm gonna put this over with the Trafalgar Law because that card looks great. But something I do really like that I've seen so far with the Riftbound boxes is the hell yeah, babe. I just got your message. Stream over, beep. Something I've liked from the box that I did open, right? I opened one box and kind of went through this other one. They have quite a few, like, I don't want to call them hits, but like kind of hits. You know what I'm saying? Like in the One Piece PRBO2 boxes, like those have the most hits from that I know of, right? Like you get a minimum of 4, and then you get a potential of a 5th one if you get like a special print, a manga art, event, that kind of thing. So there's like 5 max that you can get, or you can get a like a gold Dawn, right? Like that's typically what you can get. I'm pretty sure there's more, and I guess I don't really know like, what is considered a hit just yet, right? I'm assuming like this one was heavier, by the way. But they do have like, you know, epic, which is like the highest rarity. Then they have like the showcase cards, which are like the alternate arts. So they had quite a bit of those epics, and they also had some of those. Come on, you bastard! This pack is not wanting to open. Yeah, so they have quite a bit of. They have quite a bit of you know, chase cards, so it's not like, okay, I've hit my 2 or 3 like in an OP-13, OP-12. In their boxes, 2. You get a minimum of 2. I'm fairly certain it's a minimum of 2. I don't think you can only get 1 hit, but you get a minimum of 2, and I think 3 might be like the max. So you get like either 2 or 3. That's typical, and that's just like, that is so hard, especially coming from PRBO2 where you get guaranteed 4 at least and potential for a 5th. So it is very nice that there's so many cards in here that you can look forward to hitting. Get excited. I'm sure that I have this card, but it just, I do know. Okay, I have seen that one. Consult the Past. I've seen this one. I've been watching. Or I watched one like tournament on Saturday, so yesterday, like Riftbound tournament, and this one was a pretty heavily played card. I can't remember what deck it was. It was Lee Sin versus. It has to be a blue person, obviously. I don't know who has blue. It was Lee Sin versus somebody. Oh, maybe I think it was Teemo. Yeah, because Teemo had a bunch of hidden costs. Play at any time, even 4 spells. Draw 2. Rune Prison. Forge the Future. That guy looks like me with my shirt off. It's uncanny. When I'm buffed, I have ganking. Orange must be like a lot of ganking, because that's like a ton of stuff that I see with anything with Misfortune, and really yellow in general. Okay. Facebreaker. Huh, haven't hit a okay, I haven't hit the what's the name yet? Fight or Flight, damn it. Raging Firebrand. When you play me, the next spell you play. I think I have this card. This card sounds familiar. Ooh. I don't think I have this Lee Sin. Maybe I do. Or Lee Sin. Yas. I think I have this Yas. And then a Fury Rune. So we did get a hit from that. We got that Dragon's Rage. You feel me? Alright, so we're going to jump right into the... we're gonna jump right into some OP-13. You dig, family. Okay. I'm not looking up this card that I just opened, so don't even worry about that. I'm not doing that. All right, it's not on page one. Like I said, Lee Sin isn't popular, so yeah, this card is going for like $10 right now, which is fine, right? If Lee Sin becomes more popular, then the card price is just gonna go up, right? It all has to do with how popular a card is. Popular, you're gonna be popular. Man, I cannot get that song out of my head every time I say popular. What is 10 called? OP-10 is called Royal Blood. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You're gonna be popular. Card of the type Leo. Yeah, that law is about $20. That's not bad at all, mate. All right. So, what I did was because all my packs were pretty like clumped together, just because that's how you buy them, right? I buy 10 at, or not 10, but I buy like 8 at the target close to me, and those are typically together, and they get set, in my box or in my little space where I keep everything. They get set there together, and so they were all really. So I weighed all of the packs today, and I actually had, because I'm fairly certain it's because I went to the other Target, and then I went to the other Target, then I also went to what is it called? The Barnes and Noble. So I had like a good mixture of packs that I did not get at the Target that's close to me. So I just like dropped them all on the ground, spilled them all over the place, and then put them all back together, and didn't weigh them after that because I just don't want them to be clumped together. I just want them to be, more randomized. Okay, this one was 45, yeah. I want it to be a little bit more randomized, so I'm not just leader pack, right? And again, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's just going to be a leader pack when it's the lighter packs, but we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Red back. Ah, damn it. Not a red back. It's a greenback. Yeah, greenback. But this is only the first pack. See if we get anything good. Anything for Emu. Roger. Workery. I don't know. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I don't need him. I'm 90% sure I don't need him for my deck, because I have him already, but I don't know. Ooh, this is even lighter. 37.33. Let's see. Let us see. This one is lighter, so it can't be another leader pack, right? Red back. Okay, at least it's not a Don. At least we got the Don pack out of the way. I think I'm getting close to 10. Once I get 10, I'll start selling the any overs of the Don. I don't know how much they're going for. Probably $1 or something, maybe $2. It's a leader pack again. Damn it. 5 elders are at your service. I'm pretty sure I have all the ones that I need for this one. Got another buggy. Oh, god damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Whoever you are at my target, I hate you. I fucking hate you. This one is even lighter. Damn it. 27. But I was mentioning this earlier, but I weighed all my packs and then I kind of like mixed them all together or whatever. I had a fairly even distribution, right? Like I did have more of like the packs I would consider like light, so that was like the 30s and under, like the 30s and under. But like the 40s and 50s, I had probably the least amount of, and then I had actually I had a really good amount of like 60s and up, like 0.60, 37.60 and up. I had the second most of those next to the light packs, so that would be like the 37.3 and under. So I had the most of those, but again, I had more than I was expecting of like the quote unquote heavier packs. So that was actually nice. So the fact that we're going through the light ones, we got them. We're gonna have to go through them. Okay. All right. I forgot to flip y'all off. Ooh, an Ezo. I'm gonna set this one to the side. Most of these I've gotten quite a bit of already, so they are probably. Ooh! Oh shit! Let's go! Let's go. This one was very light. This is the Alt Boa. Let's fucking go. Oh, this card probably is. I would assume this card is probably worth like a bit right now. But in OP-14, it's been revealed there's going to be a blue-yellow boa leader. Let's see, this is a 3 cost, 5,000 power, 7 Warlords of the Sea, Kuja Pirates. On KO, if your leader is Boa Hancock or multicolored, draw 2 cards. I am sure, man, that is awesome. I am super pumped because I was not expecting to get anything from that pack. That pack was super light. That's why I was going through. I wasn't even paying attention. Then when I even saw it, I thought it was just the regular Boa Hancock. But nope. We got that alt thing, baby. We got that alt thing, baby. Let's go, man. Let's go. 2 alt arts already. This is definitely making up for the streams we had yesterday. But yes, that is fantastic. Alright, I will weigh this one here in a second. What is that? Yeah, so I think that card is gonna be, yeah, this boa is running like $17 right now, $17 ish. But I bet when that new boa comes out, this card is gonna be played in it quite a bit. The card is still even good, right? Or if your leader is multicolored, so it has to be Boa Hancock or multicolored. Draw 2 cards. So that's actually correct. I can't believe that ace is sorry, something just happened in the game. Oh, the Chargers got a fucking interception. The Chargers are gonna win this game. So this pack is pretty heavy. This is one of the heavier ones, 37.72. Like I said, I had a decent amount of these. I had a decent amount of the 70s and the 80s. Like I did not expect to have that many. And again, I think it's because I got some packs from the other Target as well as the Barnes and Noble. So I will be going back to Barnes and Noble for show. Probably first thing in the morning because I got to get some more stamps too. Gotta get some stamps. Okay, come on. Let's go, boy. We got a red back, don't we? Nope. Let me check again just in case. Yeah, I gotta flip y'all off. I just make sure what we got. Sometimes I flip y'all off just to make sure what we got back there. Alright. Nothing good. Yeah, all these cards, this is what I was saying before. I was rudely interrupted by that sexy Boa Hancock, but yeah, yeah, so I got pretty much all these cards I have. So my idea is for my personal collection, I want to have at least 5. So I have at least a play set. If I ever need to use any of these cards in the play set, then I'll keep one for my collection. So there's still one in the collection, even if I'd have to take a play set out. So that's kind of my goal. Keep 5 of them. Makino, the 5 Elders are at your service. Then we got another Stussy. Man, we got a ton of these Stussies, man. What is going on? I mean, I'm okay with that, you know. But I need some of them 5 Elders. I got 2. Once I get 3, I think I can probably at least start playing in real life with the Emu deck. But obviously, I would 3766, but another fairly decently sized one. That's what she said. But yeah, I wish I was getting as many of those 5 Elders as I am these Stussies. Okay, this one is another, this one is going to be considered like heavier. Flip y'all off. Frankie. Zoro. I wonder how popular this Zoro is, because this thing it's a really good card, and I know people were kind of going a little bit crazy over it. Let's see. Okay, the rare Luffy is the most popular one. Trafalgar Law. Okay, so the Law is the most popular one of just like, not the super rare cards. Shanks is pretty popular. Okay, Law, Sanji Alt Art, Shanks Alt Art, Zoro. Zoro's pretty high up there. And they're going for like what, 50 cents? 50 cents a pop. Let's fucking go, boy. Let's go. That's how you talk shit into existence. Let's fucking go, man. Hell yeah. I still need, what's funny is I do still need a couple of the actual 5 Elders, not the super rare card, but each of the individual Elders. I need some of those. I have 4 Workeries. I know I have 4 Workeries. I think Mars I only have 2 of. I think the other ones I have 3 of, and then there's one I have 4. I think Venus I have 4 of. The other ones I have 3 of, and then whatever his name is, I have 2 of. Mars. I think Mars I only have 2 of. But that card I feel like is going to be the hardest to actually get. So the fact that I have my 3rd one, I think I can potentially at least start, right? I'll have to it won't be fully complete, obviously. I'll have to just make do with what I have, but I am super pumped. We're going to get an alternate art. Since I'm talking shit in existence and we getting some fucking alternate arts, we're going to pull another alternate art for the 5 Elders. That's what we're going to pull. We're speaking shit into existence. This is another heavy one, 3769. Let's go. We speaking shit into existence. Let's go. We getting alt art for maybe Emu. Maybe my wife was, maybe she was a little bit ahead of her time. Let's see, let's see. Maybe we get a God pack. That's what I really want. Because that'll give me all my 5 elders. Flip y'all off. Okay, cool. Alright, Marshall D. Teach. Empty Throne. Vegapunk. Brilliant Punk. Saint Shalaria. Alright, not a leader pack, that's good. Got Shanks. Vista. $37. Man, I must have put a bunch of the heavy ones together. So we got a bunch of heavy ones here. Yes, but I am actually super pumped I got that 5 elders, because again, like, that's the most important card. Like, everything else like really is important, but that one's the most important. So it makes me feel good that I got my 3rd one. I do need one more. I do need one more. Come on. These last few packs have been a fucking pain in my ass. I'm just happy that I actually like flipped y'all off and it actually worked, because I haven't done that yet, right? When I have gotten the alternate leaders, I haven't flipped it. I just kind of was going through it and then saw it. But so yeah, I'm glad that I was actually able to do that. Never existed in the first place. Okay, we got another Workery. Ooh, we got a Rayleigh. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Yeah, I actually need to, now that I think about it, I need to take the, I'll do it later, but I need to separate my super rares, because pretty much everything, because everyone, because I have enough of 3742. Shit, now I'm wanting the light one. Like, Boa just showed herself in one of the, well, she was like 37-2, right? So that actually makes me very happy, because you know, it is nice when the numbers say, okay, more than likely you're gonna get some cards in the heavier packs, but it makes me, you know, you're excited to open all the packs, right? As opposed to, you know, just the heavy packs, right? So this is very nice, because it's like, okay, this was the lightest pack that we weighed today. It was 37.2, and it had the hit of out of all the OP-10 cards. So I'm actually very happy, and it makes me, you know, excited to be able to open, you know, all the packs, as opposed to just wanting to open the heavier packs. So it gives me a reason to know that there can be chase cards in the lighter packs. Jay Garcia. Okay, I don't know. So this makes me sure that we have at least 3, because it's either, because we have 4 of either Workery or Saturn. We have 4 of one of them, and then we have 3 of the other one. Now we have 4. We are guaranteed to have 4 of them. So I had 4 of 2 of them already. This makes 3. So we need Mars, and then I can't remember the other one that we need. Yeah, so we are very close. And we got another fucking, yeah, let's go, boy. Let's fucking go. We got another 5 elders. Fucking last pack magic. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. I am super excited. Man, whew, whew. We go through the days like we did yesterday to appreciate these days more, right? It's like what 50 Cent said, right? Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain, right? Joy would not feel so good if it wasn't for pain. And yesterday was painful. The past couple of days for real been painful, if I'm being honest. So today, even though it started off a little rough, just with the OP-13, cause shit, we got that hit with the law, right? And we got that Monet, which again, I don't think I have that Monet. So the collector in me obviously is very pumped to add that card to the collection to try and complete OP-10. Then we pulled the then we pulled that epic card from uh, Riftbound, so that was dope. Then we got off to a little bit of a slow start with OP-13. We had a couple of those. We got a couple of leader packs. First two packs were leader packs. One was actually a Dom pack. No, we actually opened 2 Dom packs in the leader pack. Then we pulled that Boa. Bam. Then we got a fucking 5 Elders. Bam. Third one that I needed. Then we put a 4th 5 Elders. Let's fucking go. So now any of the 5 Elders that I pull, 5 Elders is the #1 selling card right now on TCG Player for this set. So, and it's selling for like, more than a lot of the other super rares are selling for. So if I do pull any more of these, it'll allow me to, put those up for sale. But I am super pumped. We got some last pack magic. Let's fucking go. We got all of our 5 Elders. I know we are finished with at least 3 of the 5 Elders, having all 4 of those. So 2 of them we have, so one of them we have 3. The other one we only have 2. Mars we only have 2. I'm fairly certain that with Mars we only have 2. So yeah, we good. We chilling, baby. We is chilling. Normally I go and grab a couple of other packs, but I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we got enough. We got what we needed. We even got this Silver's Rayleigh, which I don't particularly need. I think maybe I have that Rayleigh already, but again, who knows? Maybe I want to play that in some other deck at some point. Maybe I want to play Gold Roger. But let's take a peek. Let's take a peek at the one last go. It wasn't the alternate that I was trying to call, but whatever. This is actually fine, and I'm not even kidding. So we got this Boa as well because I needed 2 of these and I pulled them. Let's fucking go, boys. Okay. Then we got this. That card looks awesome. And then we got, this thing just looks so good. Yeah. There we go. So here are the hits. These 2 ain't technically hits, but they hits in my book because I need them and I'm super pumped about them. I'm actually really pumped about all these. I'm probably the least pumped about this Dragon's Rage, even though I think it looks amazing. This card looks so good. Again, who knows what happens in the future? Lee Sin just got to win 1 tournament. That's typically what happens. Somebody just got to win 1 tournament with Lee Sin. He uses this card, and the price on this thing is going to skyrocket. But this is my only one, so I don't know. I might keep it, and then if I get any additional ones. But man, I am so pumped. I need to start sleeving my Emu deck. I need to get some cards. Right now I only have just solid black and solid white sleeves for my decks. So I'm thinking about maybe, this might be something I need them for now, but maybe I'll unsleeve one of my decks. I don't know. Nah, I probably won't do that. But babe, if you're listening, may need some cool One Piece themed sleeves for the deck. And sleeves are the plastic card cases, and a lot of them you can buy, you can probably buy them on Amazon, or you just Google it, and they'll have One Piece characters, on so when I put it into the sleeve, the case of it or whatever, it's when I'm playing. It'll have like, you know, Luffy or Nami or Chopper or whatever, right? It'll have, you know, a One Piece character, or it'll have just something generic back there too. That would probably be a good gift if you're still paying attention. Which, if you're not, that's fine. Okay, cool. So I need to do that. But I am very tired. I did not get any sleep last night. Just a couple of hours. Worked out today. Got to work out again tomorrow and start the whole Monday thing. Y'all know how that goes. So I am actually very happy with our turnout today. So thank you guys for sticking with me, because I know, yes, it's been rough for the past couple days. We're just not getting no hits, but I really think it has to do with me going to other places and getting those. So I'll probably be doing a little bit of traveling tomorrow to try and get some packs from other places or whatever. Don't mind me just flexing on y'all. No, I'm actually really sore. But thank you guys for watching. I am super grateful, super appreciative, like always. And until next time, take it easy.